Hello and welcome. I am the table, and we are back with Joel Miller. We are starting. I love my MM. We are starting from a position of kneeling and on the menu due to, well, we are in the fight zone right now. So let's go for
Sure, they
it.
made it out of the city. Now all we need to find is this fucking pickup truck there better been an army in that truck. How the fuck did they wipe out the entire crew over there? Keep searching.
We are in a building. I'll go for this. We will grab a motherfucker as soon as he's gonna come near us. Well. Ooh. Oh my god.
Hearing them talk, at least they're scared of us.
Just try not to let your guard down.
I'm just saying, it's good having you on my side. That was a compliment.
Okay.
Okay, that was a compliment, but I don't know. The quality of the compliment is like, I'm really happy that you are a beast, Joel, and you can tear them apart. I'm really happy about that. Like, I know it's a compliment, but this is one of the more funky ones, the more funny ones. That's how I would call it, at least. Oh, look, there's a whiteboard, which means we're going to our usual segment of, what is it? So today our patient has severe head trauma, and, well, he does not breathe. Ellie, do you know what it can be? Yes, Ellie. Death. Oh, definitely not lupus. Again, Dr. House, always helpful. Oh, yeah, well, it's definitely the one. And let's read this. We get him on the run. Most of the forces have retreated to Liberty Avenue. On midnight we strike, gather every able body and arm them. If you can stand, then you can fight. That's very much work, right? Your boss be like, if you can stand, then you can work. It doesn't mean anything that your fever is 48 degrees Celsius, or whatever you do in freedom units. Anyone that refuses to fight will be banished. Anyone that supports the army will be made an example of. Tonight we put in the tyranny and starts a new life for ourselves. I feel like this is the usual one tyranny for another shtick. You know what I mean? Like this does seem like it. Open terrain. This I don't like at all. Oh, let's assume we already went through it. Why do I hate open terrain is because they had the car, and I remember this segment from when I was very, very young and brittle. And that segment does not mean anything cool or good for us. On the contrary, it means we are fucked. Hey, another swear word in first 5 minutes. Cool on me, good on me.
Got word from the east side crew. What about Marcus? Yeah, they're driving through that area now. Knows maybe they'll flush him out. I pray to God these tours show their faces. Fuck, they gotta show up somewhere. Maybe this will be your lucky day.
There is a lot of traps in here.
Guy up on that second floor, right there.
Yeah, I see him.
Who the hell sees
Stay low.
me? Who the hell would see me? Oh, I can see another one of those. but I simply don't know where to go. They are on a high ground, which I don't like in particularly. Especially that guy has just perfect way to throw molotovs. They're mostly hiding in the buildings. Well, that trap does not complicate a lot for us. We can go up, kill them before they can kill us. That's a win. Where's this guy? He's right there. Okay, so 3 guys in here.
Oh, shit!
Fucking hell, I know you heard that.
Yeah. What the hell was that? Get him! Right here!
Shit.
Well, me being silent is trying to process everything. I don't know if I'm good at it though. I don't see ain't nobody. Let's quickly craft a Molotov. Oh. Definitely they are somewhere. But where? And I'm not sure. Well, again, I'm just doing a basic Tywin Lannister here. Plotting and hoping it would go my way. Well, so they basically tell us we cannot read it right now. I can't read it right now. I just watched a mob that was capped. Masters and the rest of my team is in gasoline and burned them alive. The animals were actually celebrating. Some old fucker complained it was a waste of gasoline. There were too many of them. All I could do was slip away. I remember their faces and heard each one of them. Well, I'm gonna hunt each one of them down if I have to. Yeah, I get you. I do get you, my guy. Okay, so there are 2. Maybe actually a really good stand post for this weapon. they're not already in the building, but it doesn't seem so. Oh. Would be a really good place if I could see any of those fuckers. Ulting, okay? I didn't shoot because I confused the buttons. Well, the thing why this place is perfect for that is, because all I need to do is basically, you know,
Man.
they're gonna come up here.
Oh shit, he's over there! In that building!
Well, I am indeed in that building, but you do not seem to see me. At least not yet. It's interesting. This place is a good of a place to do the, you know, shooting. As much as it not. There's one more guy. I'm really curious why the mouse appeared here. What the hell? Jeez. Well, I would say definitely somebody is still there. Oh, the thing is I don't see him. Definitely ain't nobody there. I think he is still there. Well, you saw us. I think he is the last one. I cannot grab him over the window. But I believe that's it. Ooh.
Oh man. Endure and survive.
What? Oh, and the comet thing.
Yeah, so now, oh yeah, death for freedom. I thought they wrote death to freedom, and that was questionable, let's say. Oh, Mr. Brick. My biggest friend. What have you? But we are not the only one who can set up traps. That is also a thing. Can we pull them apart? Nope. I honestly do hate that. So I think what I'm gonna do... Oh, that hurt me. But yeah, I still do believe and prefer to have those taken care of. How the hell did I just... What? But I do definitely prefer just to throw it in there. Because the thing is... Oh, I think I threw the bomb at the bomb. It was definitely not something I wanted to do. But well, here we are. And also I know if I'm not gonna clean it, there's gonna be some way I'm gonna just walk one of those traps. But okay, this, I believe we have it checked. Doesn't look like any of the shops in here are of our interest. We still are full on the brickery, but there's one of the bombs. Although that's very loud resolution too. Rather not that kind of a big problem, I would say. But what do I know, right? So let's do one more jog up here. Make sure we didn't forget anything. This ammo is definitely something we need to take care of now, right now. Like, we are still pretty far from the... Seriously. And good that I can also destroy it with that, but... Yeah, we still do have quite a long way to the bridge. And from look things, well, we have to expect more than less of aggression while going there. And me not being the best sneaky Pete, it's definitely a good idea to, search everything. So this area looks like it is more hidden. I don't see anything we would be getting at here though. It just looks pretty okay, but yeah. This is one thing that I heard The Last of Us 2 did a lot more. They did a lot more they did it in a lot more interesting way. Oh yeah, that right now makes more sense, and they just executed them. Also with a bullets, which is not the worst.
Get me up there.
Yeah, I know. I'm still gathering resources, Allie. I know. Yeah, overall, they killed him quickly, which is not always the case. But let's read this one. We finished scouring the city for any survivors. There were a handful of soldiers hiding in a hotel. We took care of them. A bunch of us raided their stockade, or what was left of it. Most of the big machines got fucked up in fighting. We won't be riding on a tank anytime soon. Likewise, none of the heavy artillery is salvageable. The one exception is the Humvee. We managed to repair it, including the 50 cal mounted gun. This thing is impenetrable. I would like to see someone fuck with us now. Yeah, this car is my main reason to trying to, stay with as much weaponry as I can. We will have to clash with it. And I don't think so we're destroying that ever. I think it's mostly how quickly we can run away. The thing is, it's not only gonna be this. It's definitely gonna be additional peeps. And, well, with this, we can be sneaking or And be finding a problem with me sneaking is I'm not good at sneaking, which would suggest that in the big end I do need to make sure I have enough resources to survive. Weaponry is the main thing for me, because the rest we have a lot, but okay, we can create something. I'm definitely gonna go for a shove. This is again tape we are missing. Go for this bomb, since it may be helpful as well. Other than that, I don't believe I can go for anything else. Also, it would be nice to find a brick or a bottle, just to up the holdings, but hey, it is what it is. We have to work with what we have, nothing else. But also, you know, trying to use your resources in a smart way is not always the smart thing to do. It's one of those things that is extraordinarily funny, but it's true that sometimes it's better to use things than not use it.
Okay.
So survival is a must. Rest can be whatever it needs to be.
There you go.
And let's go further up. Ellie is leading.
We're almost there.
Honestly, I'm not too happy that we are almost there. Just because I know it may be awaiting for us.
I stayed at a place like this, back in the Boston QZ.
Oh, yeah.
Military preparatory school.
Yeah, nice way of saying orphanage. I wonder what happened to all these kids.
Well, this place has been out for a good stretch. They ain't kids no more.
Meaning they're either hunters trying to kill us, or they're dead.
Or they got away.
But you don't believe that.
I believe in getting out of this city. Come on.
Wow, that's really interesting change. Usually Joel would be the one supremely grounded in his cynical reality, telling us they're most likely dead or they're trying to hunt us down. This is the time when Joel actually was like, you know what? I think it might be a little different. That's really interesting. Change of pace.
Hey, there's another one. These posters are everywhere.
I saw this right before the outbreak.
You did? Does he totally gut her by the end?
Nobody gets gutted. It's a dumb teen movie.
Who dragged you to see it then?
I don't know. Let's just stay focused, all right?
All right.
It's not yet time to talk about Sarah, I guess. At least not for Joel. But yeah, also this thing is very interesting, especially as part 2. So not only Joel just went in on part 2 or something like that. It's like, yeah, well, happens. Because in the great scheme of things, right? He never saw the first. Never. That's interesting, at least for me. I think going for a movie without context is always like mid idea. It's never like perfectly fine. People told me to go for Dune 2, but I never saw the first one. Also, another great Lex. Justice rotten, punished.
Let's go through the alley.
Oh, it's that fucking truck.
It's all right. Just keep your head down.
Nope. 7. Not even close. 10. Keep going. I don't know,
20? Try 25. Bullshit. I swear to God. You had 25 cans of bacon? Well, 24. How the hell you have 24 cans of bacon? Military locker in the hotel from back in the day. Me and Ruben stumbled on it. Squeezed right down the middle.
Gonna go for this.
What do you think? I want some. Yeah, I bet you do. Man, I saved your ass from that clicker last week. I'll think about it. Should have let your ass die back there. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I'll make you some if you quit bringing that up. It better be as good as you say it is. It's bacon.
Sparking car. Definitely we ain't going for this guy there. Honestly, looking at this shit, most likely would like just to get the fuck out from here as quickly as possible.
Eyes open, man. Let me go.
We don't have time for this.
What the fuck are they shooting at us with?
Some kind of military turret. Just stay down.
Fuck. Oh, I would say most likely we can still.
Thank you.
Oh, that's really good. Thank you, Ellie. Thing is, I don't know where we have to go. Yeah, they didn't saw us, but I don't like where this is going. Jesus Christ, let's just... Jesus. Okay, another one. What's that? Oh. So we don't really have a way to move from here. I may do. That's spicy. Okay. Well, the thing is, I really don't know where we have to go. It's time to use the shotgun a little. Jesus Christ, it's let's run. Okay.
Watch my back!
Good
Yeah.
moment to change those. I don't like this. I do not like this at all. Let's quickly check. Oh, jeez. Okay. I think something is getting into. Well, I thought something is getting into collision, and that just dropped my frame rate. I think that may be right. I'm not sure though. Okay, we're not gonna make use of this whiteboard. Oh, sorry. Jeez, what is that? Okay, well, they cannot see up. It's definitely something for us.
I think we lost him.
Yeah, well, covering yourself in a, can-like machine is always a good thing, I guess. Here we have this. Some pills. It's always good. Any kind of cloth. We don't even need a heal. I was afraid of. I was really afraid of this. Like, there are things you're afraid and you're just like, okay, and I can live with. This one I was really afraid of. Yeah, Joel. Just smash it. Let's craft some. State this as well. It's always better to be stocked than have no resources. Although, the wasting ammo shtick, that would be one thing. Crafting speed healings. Honestly, I'm gonna go for this. I may be still going very... I'm still rough if this comes to how I approach the game. And I'm not the best if this comes to sneaking. Well, there's only one way to be better at sneaking.
Okay. They can't see us.
This is a nice view. Another one of those that...
Leave him alone.
Easy, son. Just take it easy.
It's all right. They're not the bad guys. Lower the gun. Man, you hit hard.
Yeah, well, I was trying to kill you.
Yeah, I thought you were one of them, too. Then I saw you. If you haven't noticed, they don't keep kids around. Survival of the fittest.
You're bleeding.
It's just nothing. I'm Henry. This is Sam. I think I caught your name was Joel.
Ellie.
How many are with you?
They're all dead.
Hey, we don't know that. There were a bunch of us. Someone had the brilliant idea of entering the city, look for supplies. Those fuckers, they ambushed us, scattered us. Now it's all about getting out of this shithole.
We can help each other.
Ellie,
Safety in numbers and all that.
She's right. Could help each other. We got a hideout not too far from here. Be safer if we chat there.
all right, take us there.
Follow me.
Joel, not
Sorry
happy.
about the whole gun thing.
Don't worry. I would have probably done the same thing. Where are you from?
All the way from Hartford.
Really? I heard some bad stuff going on down there.
Yeah, the military abandoned the zone. That's why we left. Place probably looks like this by now.
Also from abandoned military zone. Well, what we can definitely see is that Fedra is not sufficient with how they operate, which is usually the case. As people usually will think about, strength being strength. So you can have strength in numbers and you can rule with fear. The problem with fear is that, well, not counting the fear, nobody will be loyal to you. It's very, very interesting. Like, loyalty is one of those things, but if you aren't feeding your people, if you're abusing them, and you're abusing your strength, creating the perspective of fear instead of the perspective of loyalty, then whenever your strength will go down, or people will become stronger than you, which is inevitable, they will come after you. That's why loyalty will always be better. To some point. Explosion, okay, that's useful. Although, I did hope for something more crispy. Jeez, that's a big one. I'm not a TV guy. Still like, but I think for this room, yeah, for this room it doesn't look that big. That's how you usually should judge the TV you buy for your house, in case you would wonder. Don't stand like here and think, yeah, that's big, because it's always going to be big from up close. What you want to try to take in is from how far away you will be watching this. From here, that is damn small TV for that room. But up close, yeah, it's a biggie. Also, this is not those super thin ones, most likely because of the time, but those would heat up and most likely overheat in such a small area. I saw a few of them die this way. Not all, of course, it's never all of them, but still, some did die. My grandfather has one, and I had to fight with him not to cover the, ventilation on the top side. Because no, it is supposed to be like that. Well, it does
You
not.
gotta be careful. We're right next to one of their lookout areas.
Hmm.
This is just you and your daughter.
We're not related. We're more like,
I promised someone I'd look after her.
Yeah, I can appreciate that.
No, that would happen. Although I have to let you know that you're scavenging. It's weak ass. You never check anything.
There you go.
bingo.
Exactly. But the thing is, he didn't even check for it. It also shows Joel versus everybody else comparison. Joel is just that damn good at it. There's even scavenging. Is that a rice cooker? Even 2 pressure cookers, Jesus Christ. Coffee machine. I never had a coffee machine. I don't drink coffee. But coming back, yeah, it shows you something about, people. Oh. Okay. It shows you about people and their survival ability, how well they're able to scavenge. Joel is a great scavenger. He looks for resources. Resources do hit him in the face. This button. Which is great. It's better to have too many resources than too little. But this Holy hell. So that looks like one of the most legendary TVs. I may be wrong, but that looks like a CRT big screen. There are a few things that would point out it is not. First, it's not curved at all. It's mostly flat, which would suggest that's not that. But with this big of a backside, usually it's CRT. But then they should be rounded. Instead of this screen being flat, we would be able to see it like curve. Those are legendary, and their power usage just humongous. Oh, a cat house. I believe this is pretty standard one. I can imagine I had a very similar one for my cats. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, but is it just me, or Joel looks like he would be like half baked in here? Like, just looks in there and is like, his hair is flat. He doesn't seem to have a... Okay, I'm not even gonna invest my time in this. Okay, we have more resources, always good. Would you be so kind, Joel? I would really like... Okay, I cannot reload. Well, apparently we're in no reload zone, which is bad. But
Ellie, found another one of them comics.
Awesome. I'll read that later.
7 Starlight Deep Face. Deep Face. So far, Daniela's face shift device has kept the Von Neumann and its crew invisible for the Traveler sensor network, but at each 0-point jump brings them ever deeper into their vast interstellar empire. Hopes for the return journey dwindle. In the 3 days, they have traveled a quarter galactic radius, and in 2 more they will be in the Traveler's homeworld. As long as nothing goes wrong. So, of course, in this episode, something goes terribly wrong. Yeah, this is CRT. See the gentle curve? This is definitely a CRT. And those actually still sell for a pretty buck. Last time I checked. Due to, first, them having amazing color reference skills, which I believe OLEDs are still falling low, but this is not the knowledge I would have. But yeah, those still sell for a buck. This is interesting. Just a picture, but this PC had bringing me so much to like 2005. Nowadays, it looks a little different, But this is so 2005. Although, so they have the lower place for the keyboard, they're keeping it up. The mouse pad, the grayness of the monitor. Oh, sorry. Yeah, this chair is definitely 2005, at least for me. Oh, jeez, what a cut! I'm in one room game. Chill out. Chill out. But I think in here we pretty much have everything. Because this is definitely a newer model. This is like LCD. Actually doesn't fit here. Like, if you look at those 2 others TVs, but we are not a TV. NG crew. Here, nothing. So can we... Nope. That's a mirror. I thought it's... Oh, okay, that's my bad. Oh, what's happening with Joel's beard? I don't know. I don't want to know at this point. A vacuum. Also no. Those are the, manufacture.
Wait. Everyone be quiet. Get away from the windows.
Get away from the windows. They come to the windows. Just sit low.
They're gone. Man, that fucking truck. It's been hounding us ever since we got in this damn... Sam, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Get rid of it.
My backpack is practically empty.
What's the rule about taking stuff?
It weighs like
The
nothing.
rule. What is it?
We only take what we have to.
That's right. Now, come on.
That's the thing for me.
How far is this place?
We're close. Real close.
Go for it, girl. I'm not gonna judge. I knew she would do that. That's the one thing. Always looking at those metamorphs. Inventions. Carrying buddies. It looks like this kind of a kid store. Definitely not the ones I would expect to be. Let's look at the board games. Future Tank. Future Tank? What's the secret? What's the secret? The secret is what's in a box. What's in a box? Tasker. That's a lot of war-related stuff. Jeez. Oh, nothing interesting, I don't think. Also, it's in a collect locks and board games. There are none. Pop-up toys. Yeah, pop-up toys seems like a good name.
Hunters.
Shit. Ellie, you watch our back.
What'd you find?
Sam, stay with her.
Cocaine was up there, but a long gone.
So where are the others?
They wanted to give it another once over. Make sure we didn't miss anything.
All right. Keep an eye out over there. I'll check this area.
That was smooth.
We did it.
We
Bad, old timer.
did it. I killed them all.
Up on this truck.
I literally... Oh, jeez, that's quite gory. But, again, this guy does not understand. First, you search. Even if you find nothing, doesn't matter. I will create this one. Pretty stocked on the resources as we speak, and I really like those bombs. See? And you wouldn't get that. Oh. You are not the brag boy I was expecting. Okay, well, it's good that I went aggressively. Falling back into this alley would be troublesome. But yeah, other than that, I don't see any resources here. Although I'm gonna check. I'm not a random peasant who thinks that he can just run away and do not look for resources. I am a gathering man that earns heavy toll.
More guys up there.
Yeah, at this point, you had to go aggressive. There's no way. I'm definitely gonna craft this. I cannot get the alcohol from my nothing for a long time. Okay. Definitely we're gonna go to shotgun and to this. And I think, yeah, at least work with that. Although they dropped no ammo. Although they dropped no ammo.
Through this
Although.
door. You sure it's safe being so close to them?
I'm the only one with the key, man.
And where'd you get that?
I killed one of them. He won't miss it now. Everybody through.
Well, I'm still gonna search.
It's back here.
Ooh. Stacked bullet. It reminds me. Lucas Rios. I guess 000295. But that honestly reminds me of Jason Brody. You know, the Voss incident with a lighter. He plants the lighter, takes a bullet, shoots a bullet right into the lighter, then be like, oh, I have to do the same job again. Oh no. Whiny. Okay, you may close the door.
How old are you?
Me? 14. How old are you?
The same?
Oh, you're 14, huh?
I'm close.
All right.
I am.
Oh, you're close. I'm definitely gonna search everything. Oh, I have something here. We had a public trial after a bunch of teenagers from our group killed that family that wandered into our city. I was sure they would be punished for breaking our code. Instead, the boss demanded that they procured supplies for the deemed that they procured supplies for the group. I couldn't believe my ears, and I didn't end there either. He then ordered that all of us take turns hunting other supplies in the area and bringing the supplies back to the camp. That was a long silence. We started walking anyway when two members of the group started yelling, protesting the new law, saying he had no right to force this on us. This isn't what we fought for. I didn't dare lift a finger, as the only people to display any sort of morality were killed in front of all of us. Next week is my turn to go hunting. Of course, not everybody will be all over it. But in the end, if you participate, right? At some point, you have to decide who you want to be as a human being. And this person, well, their life were more important than morale. I respect that, but you did what you did. Are those plotters? Yeah, I think they are. Okay, but let's leave my knowledge of offices and equipment. Okay, I love designing offices, but this is like oh, a whiteboard. Listen, what guys? So, and we have a patient, and he turned out to our hospital. Well, he is morbidly obese. Nah, I was trying to basically get one of the Dr. House cases. This is the one when the very obese guy went into coma. Nobody knew why. And he was like, was just completely sleeping. Then he randomly wake up. But I don't remember that. I remember Cameron was very much into it. It was very much an episode about her. But that's it. Well, let's abandon this Dr. House meet for seclusion. I'm gonna say something stupid.
Here we are.
Although Dr. House wouldn't care. He would never care.
Welcome to my office.
How long have you guys been holed up in here?
A few days. We found a bit of food, though. Here.
Blueberries. Found a whole stash of them. You want some?
No.
Hey, man, relax. We're safe.
So why haven't you left?
Been waiting for the right opportunity.
And?
Here. Check this out. Look at these sons of bitches. Every day they congregate down there, guarding that damn bridge. Come nighttime, it's down to a skeleton crew. After sunset, that's our window. Most of them gone, sneak right past them.
That could work.
Oh, it'll work. It'll definitely work. Wow.
All right, ready?
Ow!
A blueberry hurt you?
It's been a while since that boy even cracked a smile. She doesn't seem bothered by all this.
So where were you heading?
Heard the Fireflies are based out west somewhere. We're gonna join up with them. Something funny?
Oh, it just seems like there's a lot of people putting their stock on the Fireflies these days.
Yeah, maybe there's a reason for that.
So you don't know where they are, and you're just gonna drag him across the country to find them?
I tell you what, how about I worry about my brother, you worry about your girl.
Easy. We're looking for the Fireflies, too.
This is us. There's an abandoned military radio station just outside the city. Any survivors from our group, they're supposed to meet us there tomorrow. You and your girl, you want to join us? It goes down tonight.
I guess we best rest up then.
He says it's time to go.
No, we're gonna be moving fast, okay? So no matter what, you stick to me like glue.
Like glue.
Like glue.
Got it.
Good, good. All right, y'all ready?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, y'all stay close, okay?
Oh,
You tried this before?
Yeah.
That's comforting.
Relax, old man.
I just hope you know the way.
okay. So here we're gonna end the episode for today. A lot has happened. A lot has happened in a like an action way. If this comes to Joel and Ellie, I believe they're okay. Joel, if we are talking about Joel and Ellie, I believe this thing is pretty clear. They're really getting warmed up to each other, and I don't blame them. They're growing slowly. When it comes to Joel, we see he is becoming a little bit easier on reality. He's growing a little bit more positive, less cynical, which is definitely a thing. But that's it, I believe. There's not much to talk about in this episode. A lot of action, not a lot of options for me to talk extensively about the game. But I did manage to get in a rant about TVs, which I adore. But with that being said, I believe that's finished. So I am Table, and I hope to see you in the next one. Thank you.